So Dan, it's been a little while since we spoke now. The last time was just before Qatar. Obviously that didn't go the way you boys would have wanted, but it was a tough group and is a testing tournament for a lot of teams as we've seen. I know it's still probably quite raw, but how do you reflect on that now?
Yeah, as you said, it was. I think we obviously come away a bit disappointed. We expected more of ourselves. I know it was always going to be a tough ask to get out of the group, but I think we're disappointed coming away from it. Sorry, but we learn. We were at a World Cup, our first World Cup together as a group, and hopefully going forward we can reach one again and take that next step.
And just before you left, you got your first goal in Fulham colours against your old club, Manchester United. It's a lovely breakaway move. I know it's a consolation in the end, but there must have been quite a nice going away present.
Yeah, definitely. It's always good going confident, going away into a World Cup. I think it was always nice to score. I think, after that, I thought we could have, the game could have gone on either way. We had chances as well to win the game, but they've scored in the last seconds of the game. But that's what happens against the best teams. They'll always be there to put chances away, and I think we're not far off competing against them.
Must have been one of your first touches as well since coming on, because you're only on for about 2 minutes before you scored that goal. How pleasing is it to have that instant impact when you come on?
Yeah, it's obviously you just want to get on, you want to get the ball, but when the ball gets put in with 1 yard out, it's always nice, and it went in the back of the net, and it's obviously a great feeling, and it just pushes you on to go and get the ball again.
And obviously you've come close before. I know that one against West Ham hitting the crossbar comes to mind, but now you've got the weight off the shoulders, having that first Fulham goal. It must be a nice little relief, and hopefully, I'm guessing you're trying to push on for more now.
Of course, you always want to get off the mark. For me, it's just about pushing on. How can I contribute to the team by getting assists and goals?
And speaking of West Ham, on Saturday it'll have been 34 days since Fulham played at Craven Cottage. Are you looking forward to jumping back into club football now?
Yeah, of course. Super ready. We've been back a week now, and we're just we can't wait to get started again. I think the Christmas period is always so busy, so we're as soon as the games start, they'll be coming every 3 or 4 days, so we've got to be ready for that.
And you're one of the few lads in the squad that are in quite a unique situation, having come back from Qatar, adjusting to a different climate again, and also going from country to club football again. How is that adjustment? Is it a bit of a strange time?
Yeah, the adjustments, it's okay. It maybe took me 3 or 4 days to get used to the cold coming back from Qatar, but no, I think obviously with it being away, you get obviously a little bit less days off, but it's not always bad, because you keep them levels of fitness up, so you don't lose them.
I was going to say, because of that, does that mean you're still feeling sharp and pretty much ready to carry on where you left off?
Yeah, still feeling great. I had a week off, which was nice, but it's, I think weeks enough. You don't really lose much of your energy levels. Just as I said, I'm looking forward to the game starting again.
And how's training been out there? Obviously, ramping up for Saturday and then the big one on Boxing Day.
Yeah, training's been great. We've been preparing properly for this friendly on Saturday. I think every game we go into, whether it's a friendly or a competitive match, we apply ourselves properly. But we're thinking about this game Saturday. But ultimately, we've got to be ready for that game on Boxing Day.
We've made a solid start to the season so far, sitting in 9th at the moment, which I'm sure many fans and club and players, everyone would be happy with at the moment. Is the message from Marco and his staff just carry on as we were and keep pushing on?
Yeah, of course, but we expect more of ourselves as well. There's been games where we felt like we could have gone on to do more. Yeah, like the United game. So we've just got to keep pushing. I think keeping in that top half of the table is always good, and I think that's obviously a goal for us.